All right, so today I'm going to be talking about managing your time efficiently. All right. Um, as a freelancer, um, how do I say this now? Even when I started, this was an area that I actually struggled with a lot. I will not say I'm one of the best people to manage time because right from even when I was in school, I always wait till dying minutes for me to do an assignment. The same thing with freelancing. Sometimes I do wait till the dying minute, which is now what would lead me to be coding for 36 hours, 24 hours non-stop. I'm just coding, right? Sometimes it even happens to me till this day. This 2024, it has happened to me like 4 or 5 times. So I had to stay for like 18, no more than that. Yeah, 20 hours coding. But had it been I had spread my time evenly, it would not have happened. I'll be watching Game of Thrones or House of Dragon. So I don't know if I'm even going to be the right person to advise you or say anything regarding this topic. Most of you in the freelancing game might even know better than me when it comes to managing time efficiently. But what I do know is that I always try to deliver my projects on time. There is no way, um, rarely do I have to always ask for extra time. And even when I was in school, even though I did dying minutes, actually submitted my assignment or whatever is to be done before the deadline. It's just that I rush it at that stage. So the same goes with even the freelancing thing. I always try to make sure that I submit whatever timeline is being provided. I make sure I reach that. I have the codes and everything. Everything is ready by that time. Okay. Um, what I think I'm more of a long-term planner in terms of managing my time as opposed to short term. So what does that mean? If I'm to be given a project, I have an idea on how I'm going to get that project done, even if it means coding for 24 hours or 20 hours before the time to deliver that project arrives. But in back of my head, I've already gotten a time frame on how long that project is going to take me to actually code. However, what I want to say is, remember when I was saying earlier on about the various stages in freelancing, or at least what I believe to be the various stages in freelancing. When you are freelancing, manage your time so good that you know that if you are starting from year one, your year one to your year two and year three, you should move to the next stage by the end of your year three. Don't be in the stage one phase of your freelancing for a long time, for 4, 5, 6 years. I don't think that is recommended. Where you be taking the same type of projects all the time with the same type of amount of money all the time. Inflation will drastically put you on a negative. So once you are seeing that you are not getting as much clients as possible, try to figure out what the issue is. The problem might be that maybe you're setting your cost too high. I mean, in the beginning or in the stage one phase. So if that is the problem, figure out if you bring your cost a little bit low, is it going to help you get more clients? If you bring down your cost a little bit low, it still doesn't help you get more clients, then it means the problem is something else. It means we now have to look into other issues like how do you present yourself? How is your portfolio? Does it show what you do? Do you have a brochure? How is your LinkedIn profile? Do you have a way to convince people that you are, or clients, that you are the right fit for the project? Okay, try as much as possible that by the time you are in year three, you already have a loyal client base. So that by the time you start your year four, year five, and year six, you are now gradually getting referring clients. Now, by that time, you now know that okay, it's time for you by year six to build your own businesses, whether offline or online. Both is fine. But you have to first of all calculate how much you do need every month. Don't do it every year, every month. That business must bring in revenue, profit actually that can sustain you every month. And if you do something that increases that, you need to actually increase the amount from the business. Don't really include rent. Me personally, I don't include rent in it, because I know that with a freelance client, one, it's possible to settle the whole rent issue, you know. Just focus on your monthly expenses, feeding, fuel, transport, all those good stuff. So that is where I know how to manage time efficiently. But when it comes to like set a calendar, you have to do this and do this by this time. Some days I wake up and I just feel like watching movie all day. And I do that because that's the whole point of me being a freelancer. And there are some days I wake up and I have the energy to work for a very long time, and I will do that too. Some days I'll wake up and I just want to chill and watch TikTok for as much as possible. And I do that too. But at the back of my head, I know that I must deliver that project. So I can't really tell you I have a format or a structure in this aspect. So I don't know if I did justice here. In my head, I don't think I did, but that is what we have for today. Bye bye.